Hello YouTube, this is We Just Dudes, and today we are doing a video on how to clean the earbuds for JVC. As you can see, we're going to need a cup. Any cup you can use, but I use a little coffee mug. Of course you want to use a rag or a paper towel or a plate put underneath it so you don't make a big old mess. You'll need a little bit of Dawn. You can use big Dawn, little Dawn, it doesn't really matter. That kind of sounded funny. It could be any flavor, or not flavor, but smell or whatever. You're also going to need to put the rag down. Now you're going to have to put the cup on top of it and pour the Dawn inside it. As you can see, I'm pouring the Dawn inside. You want to fill it up until the bottom of the cup is filled. You want to fill it up too much, just enough where it's covered. This is where you drop the earbuds in. As you see, mine are light blue, but they could be green or whatever. They have to be this kind of earbuds, where it won't work. They're foam. Now you take the straw, and this is a wrong angle for the camera. You stir them up. You stir them up until they're almost covered all over. Once you do that, you want to make sure, they're all covered up in order to do this, because it soaks it in. Once you do that, you fill it up with some water. Of course, the camera angle is messed up again, but it's still fine. You know what to do. It could be cold water, hot water, doesn't matter. Now you just want to fill it up, or you want to take your straw. You have to have a straw, any kind of. It could be flexi or not. You just stir them up for a little bit. And here you can see I'm just messing around. This does help a little bit. Stirring them up is blowing them bubbles until they come over the edge. That's why you have a rag, and you just blow them up until they come out. And I was sitting there after I got done taking the shot. I was playing with them. And this one, I'm showing you how this. You have to drain them, and you want to be very careful they don't go down the drain. I use the finger. You can use your hand, or you can put them inside a strainer or something. Just make sure they don't get all the way. Make sure they don't spill out and go down the drain. Because you do that, it's not my fault. Okay, so now I'm just showing you have to put the cup. I'm putting the cup on the side, just pulling them out for you, just to show you what they look like. They look somewhat clean. I mean, when I put them in there, they didn't have any earwax on them. So you're filling the cup back up, you rinse it out. You want to do it, and then you want to fill it back up. Empty it. Put the earbuds back in there. You want to leave the water running, but you don't have to. And you fill it right back up with water. But watch it, because in here, they almost went over the edge down the drain. You want to be very careful for that. They do float. Once that is done, all you gotta do is pour the water out. I just pulled the drain cover thing up, and I poured them out. And then as you see, I'm stirring them up to clean the soap off. Now you just gotta dry them up. Once you dry them up, you have to squeeze them, because they're filled with water and foam, or the foam from the soap, as you can see right here. You want to do this until you can see just very little left, because the rest of it will just dry up. And once you're done doing this, you're fine. That's all. So, this is We Just Dudes.